Sneaky feet. Sneaky feet. Get off me, Autumn.
We are just off the shores of Lake Erie in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, as we get set for football here at the always rockin' Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Get away from that iron.
Okay.
Jackson looking to throw right away. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed, his elusiveness, and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
He's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? There was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They go play action now. Jackson. He's got his
come on, bro. Right there.
To get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back 7's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back 8. No doubt about that. And they surrender the catch here and the first down.
You look at this Browns defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one over in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Second down. Here's Chubb again. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down the 45-yard line. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Here's Watson. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A very solid gain of 27.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
That's a beautiful.
And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Bray! Come get your uniform. I said, come get your uniform.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right around.
Wear your pants.
Third and 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And
you left a pair?
Just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Make sure the dogs don't get up.
The pick up there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Again, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So
cheap,
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jackson.
This is good.
Incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And back there to stop him on a great effort was Martin Emerson. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play calls, definitely, because as a play caller, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One mid round knockout.
Use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3's in. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
He dropped.
Quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Well, come on. Man, this shit is so fake. Man, wide open.
On 4th down, Corey Bajorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland.
He's not used to it.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
What's up, look girl?
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
Oh my God, they're giving us. I see you guys.
It isn't for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance. Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And he'll get this one to Cooper complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Watson on 1st down. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and a couple. Watson looks to throw again. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Watson. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Hey, what are y'all barking?
Not much
Hey.
time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Alexa, play Trying to Catch One by Trace Line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down.
Play YNC, Trace Line, Trying to Catch Me.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
posted up at the rep in my real estate media, but I seen a screenshot the post. See when you get done.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead. And they've got that here.
Hello, really swung it on my block.
So probably an empty
You
box.
give it up and you got shot.
They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going. So they truly have to watch the clock in this ball game and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
The Browns needed a true #1 receiver when they dealt with Cooper. They took on that role immediately. Over 1,100 yards and a career best 9 touchdowns in 2022. They're now established top target.
Oh, he reads it.
Continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
So I drop Detroit slide.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now it's Watson. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Play action. It's Jackson. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. He's got for a better showing than their last appearance. They can't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact
Stop
same
trying to
thing.
fight me, little girl.
From that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the gun on third, Watson dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Move before I put you back in the basket.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So in Raven territory now, there's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Social media, but same screenshot.
Watson's throw complete there to Moore. That'll go for a gain of 7. And his 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
If you over there, I lost
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 2nd quarter. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why?
I ain't like you. I ain't gonna cry.
Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Fighting through. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
This is a
Decided
tough
to hand
one
it off
between
that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision.
by the
Just keep it
scared teams and
inside.
look
Nice
down
steady
teams.
gain.
Now a 2nd and 2. They'll try the air now with Watson. On the move to his left. Drops it off for Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here that's close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Can I teach you how to do a backflip? I can't teach you in the house. We're gonna have to go outside when it get warm.
Now they return to the ground game.
It's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's cool outside, girl. See, he got time.
Rushing touchdown of the year. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead.
That is. You're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna teach you how to do a backflip just like me, okay?
14-10.
But you can't do it in the house. Not right now. Well, I can't do one in the house. I jumped through that.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Duvernay going to sit this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They go play action now. Jackson. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I'll tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Watson's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it. And he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
More there, wide open football, got the spread formations, more space. But there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that one?
Yeah, breaking the tackle. And, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Watson steps away. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So on comes the kicker, Dustin Hopkins, in a big spot. This will get the lead up to 7. Hopkins' kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
You shoot up, trap it right.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Duvernay now going to bring it out. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This is 1st and 10. Jackson.
Oh my God.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Do y'all not see this man running?
He crosses over out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Throwing, Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much short of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. Almost conceding the 3 points. Some coaches like to take the short
Got no blessings.
then he's going for the big shot. No fear of missing a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Here's Jackson. Able to find the open man.
Chase and take the ball.
This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Jackson to throw.
Hell no.
It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT
Why
away from
is she so
getting this thing
fucking
to overtime.
fake, bro? How I knock the ball there? How y'all give me the early breakup and it might still catch the ball? This shit crazy.
So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one.
It's the second time they did this.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. Now Watson. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. So in a teaching moment here, overtime rules.
She's so fucking straight. Knock the ball at this and he's still catch.
First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So it's the Browns who are going to get possession first here in overtime as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
84 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a first down as well. A run for Nick Chubb. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll work down inside the 45.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Shedding the tackle and gives him some room. And past the 35, maybe dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. First throw in OT for Watson. Short pass to Howard, and he'll go down at the 26, forming a gain of 6. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Alexa, next.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. Well, a timeout called for by the offense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. Here's Watson. And he is caught. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Watson to throw. It'll buy some time right. This will be caught at about the 6. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. Hopkins' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
But what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So only a field goal on that opening drive of overtime. Will that hold up? We'll find out as it kicks away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, I'm taking the defense's perspective.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Browns, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1.
Here's what up. I'm silent, going to under that nigga that be working. Ain't gonna fuck with you niggas and fake it. I keep it so real, it's another thing, ain't they? But I keep the block in my waist. I'm in the trap of my natural habitat. How are your niggas? Go tell them go rap for it. I don't wanna talk, man. You niggas the police. Walking the store on the 2 weeks. Fuck that plan, I see where it's trying to be low. Man, trying to take him with you niggas. I'm lonely. Jay got a 50. Watch how you approach me. Like, watch your 50. Watch me smoke weed. You know you back ain't never put on me. Well, here, finish getting all that off your hands.